Please only be one baby. Congratulations, you're pregnant. Based on the ultrasound scan, it shows that you're expecting a healthy baby. Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 13 of our Sims Forward Live Life Legacy Challenge. We are here with Emilia, and in case you're wondering why she's looking so upset when she's on the toilet, a few folks pointed out that they thought she could be pregnant in the last episode. So I had her taking a pregnancy test, and there it is. Emilia is pregnant. There's going to be a new addition to this household. Emilia is now in the first trimester and should schedule her first prenatal visit. Only one prenatal visit is needed per trimester. So it turns out that a lot of you were right. I think you noticed her rubbing her belly, and I actually didn't even see it until I saw the comments. But yes, Emilia is pregnant. Oh my gosh, she's in the second trimester now. Oh my goodness. Good eye, everyone that caught that. Kelvin is tidying up a little bit. They're both up quite early, and Joy is still sleeping because she's still quite tired. But I think we should probably come over and let Kelvin know that we are pregnant. And I'm really curious to know what Kelvin will think, of course. As we know, he does want children, but I don't know if they were necessarily planning on having kids so quickly. Oh, he looks happy. What does it say here? Big news from socialization. Ecstatic after hearing about a new family member. Wait a second. Why is it acting like he's not the father of our kid? Happy parents from announcing pregnancy. Emilia's partner was delighted to hear about the pregnancy, completely overjoyed. This child will bring them both so much happiness. Emilia is daydreaming about it already. And baby kick, Emilia's hands were rubbing on her growing baby bump when she suddenly felt a swift kick, like a tiny ninja giving a playful jab from within. So it looks like she is aware that this baby is his. So she's pretty excited about the baby. He's excited for the baby. He kind of like almost doesn't seem to recognize he's the father, but it has to be his child. She's only had Woohoo with him. And I also know that we haven't been using any protection because I kind of forgot that Emilia is actually fertile. Because early on, we were playing in such a way where Emilia thought she wasn't able to have kids, so we weren't worried about it. But I didn't end up putting her on anything once we realized that she could get pregnant after she gave birth to Joy. So I'm actually not that surprised that she ended up becoming pregnant because we've woohooed a few times, I think. And it looks like Kelvin doesn't like too much cheeriness. From listening to a cheerful sim, cheeriness can often be contagious, but sometimes it can also be painfully grating. That is quite something, but anyways, Kelvin is trying to clean up a little bit. I'm going to see if there's any food in the fridge that they can eat. Yeah, see, we've got tons and tons of leftovers. So I'm going to have Emilia come and grab something to eat and make her loan payment. Maybe I'll pull it out so that Joy can grab herself something to eat as well. Or maybe Kelvin can actually feed Joy. It might be good for him just to bond with her a little bit. So yeah, that's exciting. Part of what I wanted to do today was I did want to get Kelvin and Joy to spend a little bit of time together. I thought maybe we could leave Emilia on her own a little bit to give the two the chance to bond. If we're in the second trimester though, we definitely will need to get an ultrasound. So let's give Joy a little bit of food. And then that way Emilia can rest and everything because I'm sure that she's, feeling tired. Pregnancy is pretty tough on the body, although she's already in her second trimester. And I think most folks say the second trimester is better than the first. But, it might just give her a little bit of time to relax because she has been single parent to Joy since Joy was born and she hasn't gotten much of a break at all. So Kelvin would probably just help out, but also it would be a good opportunity for them to bond. Joy ate her cereal, so now she's in a good mood. Why don't you come and eat something too? And Kelvin has decided, I don't know why he's decided to come and eat over here and he's not like eating in the kitchen. But anyways, if I take a look at the relationship panel, you can see that their relationship is still quite low and they don't have any sentiments or anything. But Joy keeps getting sort of these whims to be social with Kelvin. So I think that that's a good sign. So I do think it will be nice for the two of them to spend a little bit of time together and to let Emilia relax. I used to have a mod that would send my Sims into a rabbit hole where they could go to the spa or get a massage or something. I kind of wonder if I have anything like that in here. So maybe we'll send her off to do something before we take Joy and Kelvin out of the house. So yeah, let's see here. What could we do for her? Maybe we could send her to a birthing class. I kind of feel like that's something the two of them should do together, but we'll send her off to that. And so Kelvin, maybe we don't necessarily need to go anywhere because I actually still don't really have any good places for toddlers to go. And it is a little bit chilly outside, but we're going to have Kelvin just stay home with Joy, and he can spend a little bit of time interacting with her, caring for her, and then maybe even when Emilia comes back, she can like take a nap or take a bath or something. So that Kelvin sort of is like, you just relax. This is your first like full day off as a parent. So I'm going to take care of everything to do with Joy. You can do whatever you want. Go get your nails done. Go take a nap. And I'm going to watch Joy. And it will just be a good opportunity for us to get to know each other and for her to kind of a little bit get used to me being in the household and helping out and, just helping to provide a little bit of that care for her. So I think that's kind of what they're doing. So, I mean, she's off to a birth class. Maybe there is other stuff that she will do while she's out. And then when she comes home, we'll just make sure that she relaxes a little bit. And Kelvin will try and tidy up a little bit and stuff like that. Because it does look like Joy is going to need to take a nap soon. So I will have her do that. And actually, I realized that while Kelvin is doing all this, maybe he should put on some clothes. I just realized that he's been in his underwear all morning. I guess Kelvin is not one to worry about that sort of thing. He's totally fine with just, walking around in his trunks like it's nothing. But yeah, let's have him come and just put on his everyday wear. I haven't given him any new outfits yet. He still only has the one outfit, but I will do that. I don't think that they're desperate for a laundry to be done, but I'm still going to have him do it a little bit. Just, so they can be on top of things. They can be ahead of the game. And it looks like Emilia is back. I think she wants to empty the trash, but let's let Kelvin worry about that, Emilia. Why don't you come and, she needs a little bit of fun. Why don't you just come and put a movie on and sort of relax on the couch? How about that? Kelvin's taking care of everything. Look, he's taking out that trash that you wanted to take out. So he's got this. You don't have to worry. And I should also check for his job. So he does need to research teaching methods. I think he's quite low. Like he might even be level 1 of the teacher's career. So let's do that really quickly, or at least get started on it while Joy is napping there. So, but yeah, generally he's feeling pretty good from all of the cleaning that he just did. So that's nice. We can even pass him the vacuum so he can do a little bit of vacuuming as well. And I am curious, what kind of skills does he have? Whoa, he's high in media production and pet training. All these like random little skills he's like max. Entrepreneur, winemaking, beer brewing, medium, knitting, bowling. Handiness he's max. Oh, that's good to know. And he's also max charisma, painting, piano. So that's kind of cool. I like that he has max mechanical because things in this house break a lot. And so it's kind of nice that he's going to definitely be able to fix them. A child is up. She's coming to chat with her mom. So I'm going to stop what I'm doing. And why don't we read to her maybe? There we go. So she's coming over to listen to the story that Kelvin's about to read to her. Emilia's going to go get herself something to eat. And then I think we'll have her take a little bath or something. Oh my goodness. And look at that. Joy has maxed her imagination skill. I think she's got to be doing really well on her skills, to be honest. Yeah. She's almost maxed her movement. Her thinking skill is doing pretty well as well. So why don't we come and talk to her a little bit? Maybe we can play and just do some one-on-one interaction now that we've read her a storybook. I love this like giant lamb rug. It's so cute. And we'll just do stuff like that just to try and get their relationship up a little bit. Oh, and interesting. He has a weak immune system. That's not so good. Oh, no. We're going to have to make sure that we stay on top of his vaccines. I don't actually usually send my Sims for vaccines, but I probably should, to be honest. Let's praise Joy as well. Look, they're so cute. I love this. Like, I don't know. I just find them playing is the cutest thing. And then she wanted to tell a joke, I think. And then it looks like Emilia's done eating. So I'll have her just, maybe she can take like, where's bubble bath? Yeah, she can take a bubble bath herself. How about that? And then after that, we are going to head out and get the ultrasound, which it's a little weird getting an ultrasound like at 8 p.m. or something, but I guess that they have 24-hour ultrasound clinics in Sims. So, and they're just available at your convenience. You know, you can just show up, no appointment needed. So that's good. So yeah, slowly but surely, their relationship is going up a little bit. I do think we're going to feed her again, maybe give her like a sandwich or something. And look at that. There's some dishes here that we can tidy up while she's eating. That's perfect. There we go. See, Kelvin's going to be such a great dad. He's already doing so much and just, he's neat. So he loves a tidy environment, just like Emilia. He loves kids and he's great with Joy. So I think he's really fitting in here. It looks like Emilia's out of her bath. So let's call our obstetrician and we will head in for an ultrasound and we'll bring Kelvin with us. So maybe Louis could come over and watch Joy for a little bit because we are still neighbors. And then that gives the two of them an opportunity just to, get excited for the ultrasound together. We really could have brought Joy with us, but it would probably be pretty boring for her. Oh, look. He's so excited. He's giving her like a very romantic kiss outside the hospital. He's like, I'm so happy you're carrying my child. I know this is a little earlier than planned, but I'm so excited to be a father figure to Joy, but I'm especially excited now to be having a baby of my own with you. Oh, so cute. Let's find out the baby's sex, I think. If these two stop kissing, of course. We'll go and we'll have our ultrasound. Oh my gosh, look at how these two greet each other. That was so funny. All right. Please only be one baby. That's all I'm asking. Oh my gosh, she has a cute bra on. Wow. Yeah, so I'm hoping it's just one baby because, I don't know, with infants, multiples are just really difficult. We had them in our Crybaby Whims series, and it was a lot. Congratulations, you're pregnant. Based on the ultrasound scan, it shows that you're expecting a healthy baby boy. And you're expecting one healthy baby. Everything looks good so far, but we'll continue to monitor your pregnancy and the baby's development to make sure everything stays on track. This is an exciting time, and we're here to support you every step of the way. Nice. So we're having a little boy. Oh, that's so cute. Let me see if we can share the scan with Kelvin. Oh, we can ask him to marry due to having a child together. Let's definitely ask Kelvin to accompany us to the childbirth. We definitely want to do that for sure. And we're also going to let him come and feel the baby. He's like, really? You want me to feel? She's like, of course. Oh, and we can welcome Kelvin to the household. We haven't done that yet, so I guess that we will do that. I'm glad you asked. I will be there for you. Okay, good. I mean, you are the father, so I should hope so. It's great to be part of this family. Dirty dishes, noise, and all. Oh, see, that's just the Kelvin that we wanted. He is so sweet. And these two just like want to keep kissing. Oh, and we can become best friends. Let's do that. Man, we're doing a lot like here at the hospital. We haven't even gone home yet. If she wasn't so tired, I'd be like, we should maybe like stop for a little coffee or something on the way home. Yeah, I don't know if we have the opportunity to show him the ultrasound photo because we've already announced the baby to him and Emilia is quite tired. So I do think we're going to head home, but we'll put everyone to bed and then, yeah, I guess maybe tomorrow we'll think about what kind of birth we want to give to the baby. She would try for the natural delivery if it was possible. So I think we'll do that. And then, of course, if there's an urgency, we will have to do an emergency C-section. But hopefully that will not be the case and they can have a nice, smooth, natural delivery. It's going to be so nice her mom was with her last time, but it's going to be so nice for her to have the baby's father there this time around. All right. So once again, Kelvin is taking care of putting Joy to bed, which is giving Emilia the opportunity to get herself ready for bed. And so she's off to do that. And I will catch you all in the morning. All right. So it's the next morning. This is her second breakfast that she's having, which is a whole salad. But she's feeling very happy from having eaten a scrumptious meal. She's having a little bit of a hard time, I know, with her diabetes, and it does look like she's also craving pregnancy food. So, but what I think we're going to do is I'm going to have her get dressed. Kelvin has gone off to get some vaccinations because since he has a low immune system and will probably be giving birth at a hospital, it's probably a good idea for him to just get a little bit of extra protection for any viruses he might come across there. And I do want to have Emilia do a couple of, catering orders, as we call them. And this way she can make just a little bit of extra money. We're not doing too bad for money, but since we're not running the bakery, I think it would be a good idea to just try and sell a little bit of food and, also work on our baking skill, of course, just to help keep us afloat because obviously we're going to have to buy some new items for the baby. And so while Kelvin is working, he's not very high up in his career, and Emilia's probably going to want to take a couple of days off along with Kelvin after the baby is born. So I think she's just trying to plan ahead a little bit and make sure that they have a little bit of extra cash. And I do think that the two of them want to begin saving up as well for a house. So the sooner we can pay off the loan, the better. We've still got quite a bit left that we owe. But here, so we've got our chocolate biscotti. Oh, we're not able to sell that for whatever reason. Okay, what is it? Sometimes I can sell items to a bakery and sometimes I can't. And I'm not too sure when I can versus when I can't. So, oh well. Let's get a bit of food for Joy. She can have some cereal for breakfast. Once we've decorated it, are we able to sell it? Okay, I still cannot sell it. I'm pretty sure it's if we do pastries. What do I know we've sold before? Have I sold croissants before? Or some scones? Let's try scones. I'll put those in the fridge. Maybe we can sell them from the bakery because I do think that they're worth quite a bit. All right, and then Kelvin is on Emilia duty again. Let's let her out and maybe we can play with her on the dollhouse. There we go. Well, Emilia bakes away and she'll have to go to the bathroom as well. She's really having to pee quite often at this point. There we go. Let's play. Oh, look, they're so cute playing together. Is there anything else she wants to do? She wants to be funny with him again. Look at how cute this is. Emilia's just baking away while they're playing on her dollhouse. Okay, let's see. Am I able to sell these? Okay, yes, I can. So I'm not sure what it is. I can't sell everything, but there are some items I can sell. So I need to start sort of maybe keeping track of what it is I'm able to sell. So I know I'm able to sell scones. I think I'm able to sell croissants as well. So maybe we'll make those next. And I don't know if anyone knows why it is we're not able to sell everything that we make, but if this is something that you've done in the past, let me know if you know what's going on, why it is we can't sell everything that we're making, only some items. So we'll make some croissants next because I'm quite certain I can sell those. I like the little voices that he's making as he plays with the dolls. I think it's so cute. Look, she's having such a good time playing with him. Oh, he's patting the doll. They're so cute. Oh my goodness, why is he smashing? What did that doll do to you, sir? Why are you smashing them? I think Kelvin's getting a little too into the dollhouse. Yeah, take a break. I think that's a good idea. Let's have her sing Kelvin a song. And I noticed that it's actually in silly behavior. So he's so cute. Oh, is he singing back to her? He's like, that was beautiful. Let me try. Maybe we can talk about her favorite show. There we go. Oh my gosh, we can sell these for 347 simoleons. So let's definitely do that. I think I'm going to try and have her sell one more batch of croissants because those are pretty good money. Definitely they do better than the scones. And I was going to send Joy off to go play in her tent, but she just wants to keep chatting with Kelvin. She's like, no, I'm good here, actually. I've got somebody listening to my stories, laughing at my jokes. I do think that they're getting along pretty well, but they're still not quite at their relationship bar isn't quite at 50% yet. I do think she's going to need a nap. So while she's actually busy, I'll have Kelvin keep working on his researching teaching methods. Oh, these ones are only 192. Oh, interesting. So maybe how much they sell for varies from item to item. I don't know if that's because they weren't as good quality this time, or maybe her mood when she's making them. Like if she's in a lower mood, they don't sell for as much. So that's interesting. So it's not consistent. Sometimes items are worth more that she bakes and sometimes they're worth less. So it's not that croissants necessarily are more valuable than the scones. She just probably made really good croissants. I think for Emilia also, well, first of all, let's call the obstetrician and we will confirm that we are going to try and do a natural delivery. And she's already asked Kelvin to be her birth partner. Maybe they can come and chat a little bit just about the upcoming baby. I don't know if either of them have any anxieties or anything that they want to discuss, but he's done researching his teaching methods. So it might be a good time just to check in with each other. Let's see here. If we go into relationship and family pregnancy, maybe we can talk about baby room decoration. Like they don't actually have a room for the baby. So maybe they need to discuss, where is the baby going to sleep? Like we'll probably put it in their bedroom for the first little bit. We could really get rid of this. They don't need it. But once the baby gets bigger, probably they want the baby to have its own room. So they're going to have to think about how they're going to manage that in the existing house. And I'm sure that they're going to want to talk about getting a bigger house at some point, because the room that Joy has, I mean, it's an adorable room and I love it, but it is small. And so it'd be quite small if 2 kids were to share. They could maybe when they're little, but as they get older, it's just not a lot of space. I think the next step for them is to either look at another rental or start looking at houses for themselves. And we can also enthuse about the pregnancy. What, do they like me too from interacting with Crush? Oh my gosh, I think Emilia likes you. You do not need to worry. It's really tough to get these two to talk about anything because they just keep flirting. Is she feeling any better at all from their discussions? Shared enthusiasm from discussing pregnancy. What a joy to enthuse together about the future birth. Oh, that's so sweet. And he's feeling shared enthusiasm as well. And actually, he's wanting a little bit of woohoo. So maybe we'll go let them do a little bit of closet woohoo. Or it doesn't seem like they want to do woohoo in the closet. Can we do woohoo in the bed? Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't know. My closet woohoo's not been working lately. I'm not too sure why, but I think they're going to do a little bit of woohoo because he's, really feeling it. And I think she is too. So I was going to say Joy's still napping. It looks like she's waking up now. Oh, and of course, she wants her mom to come pick her up. Can you just keep yourself busy for like 5 minutes, please? Oh, you're going to go play in the toilet? I mean, they'll be done soon. So yeah, and then we'll get some dinner out for everyone to eat. Maybe Kelvin can go take care of that. I think actually Kelvin will cook some dinner tonight. I think it would be nice for him to do that for Emilia. I don't think, his cooking level is not quite as high, but, he can make some soup. That sounds good. I think I'll have him do that just to give Emilia a little break from cooking. Even though she's the better cook, she probably appreciates getting a night off from having to worry about that. And then what are you doing? Oh, she came out. She found a pancake outside. She's off to eat that. She's like, I don't want to wait for soup. I'm going to come and I'm going to grab myself this here pancake that is out on the porch. Like snow and all. She's just out there going to grab it. She's like, I thought that having a second adult in the house meant I would get more care, not less. But here I am feeding myself. And she's like, besides, I don't even like soup. There we go. So we've got the whole family here eating together. Oh, I guess the food's a little spicy. It actually looks pretty good, though. And then Joy got some peas just to, make sure she wasn't only eating that little scrap of pancake she found outside in the cold. And they're just enjoying their new little life as a family together as Emilia goes through this pregnancy. So they're enjoying this quiet time while they only have one child, but they know, another one is on the way. And I think they're both really excited. And of course, they're both family Sims. So I think that they're going to want to do everything they can just to make sure that the babies are happy and healthy and grow up in a good environment. And then probably what Kelvin will do is he will take family time for as long as he is able to once the new baby is born. And then as for Emilia, she probably won't go into the business while the baby is young at first, but maybe she'll go in once it's a little bit older on the weekends. Kelvin will be able to stay home with the kids. So I think that will be very, very helpful. Look, the house is sparkling. These two are going to keep their house in pristine condition because they're both neat. I think they both really like a tidy environment. And I saw that she actually is able to use the ultrasound to share the pregnancy news. Oh no, this is another different way. She's got a pregnancy test. Oh, that's so cute. I know that he knows, but I just wanted to do it because I love these new animations that we get through PandaSama's mod. And I actually haven't seen it with the pregnancy test before, but look at these two. They're so cute. And speaking of PandaSama animations, check out this one. Look, he's saying hi to the baby. That's so cute. I really think he's gonna be such a cute dad. He is already, I think, in love. And look at Emilia. She's so cute too. She's laughing. He's like saying hi to the baby. So I definitely think these two are gonna be very, very cute parents. But that is where I'm gonna leave the episode today as these two head off to bed. So let me know what you all think. And if you're excited for this new baby that's on the way, if you have any ideas about what we should be doing in terms of, you know, where it is we're gonna put the baby once they're born, if you think that it is time for us to start looking for a house. And also, please leave your name suggestions. If you have any name suggestions for them to have a baby boy, please leave a comment with the idea because we will be having this baby in the next episode. Please like it if you're enjoying the series and subscribe so you don't miss an episode. Don't forget to turn your notifications on as well. And I will see you all next time. Bye.